Hello, and welcome back to Limits. It's been some time, hasn't it? So want to try a different route, and instead of just loading to where the decision splits off into the different routes, I'm actually just gonna start from the beginning because of the orbs. You choose your what am I trying to say? You choose the color, and apparently that's like matters. So I'm gonna choose T. So kind of yeah, this. So I chose blue because I do like the color blue. Uh, I guess I'll just go down the list and choose red. Okay. Yeah. So oh, enter name. We're just gonna hit enter so that we're Dan. Oh, okay. The fiery red orb sits comfortably on the top of your palm. You can you could feel the orb radiating a burst of passionate energy. Holding it makes you feel alive, as if you could tackle any challenge thrown at you. Eventually, the passion burns down until all that all that's I feel like there should be an apostrophe s there. Left is a jaded red orb. Okay. So I'm going to be doing Gran. I know that for sure. I almost think maybe I should have chose blue. Like I had noticed that since I wonder if like the eye colors matter. That probably sounds really stupid, but because I don't. What eye color does Grant has blue. Dave has yellow. Are the other colors represented? I'm not gonna pry this time, or am I? For all we know, the knowledge of the orb is the only thing that can help me get back into my own world. So just tell me why you can't go and meet your sister. Just drop it. The table shakes as his fist slams onto the dinner table. You are paralyzed by the display. The tiger deflates as he tries to recompose himself. Look, it's a highly sensitive topic for me, and I'd like to keep it on the low. And frankly, I don't know you enough to trust you. He's right. I should have known better. Way to go, me. Sorry about that. No, no. I should be more. It should be me who's sorry. I should have respected your privacy. Sorry, Gran. It's fine. Uh, Looks like I've put a damper on the mood. Let's hope he'll forgive me. He's done so much for me already. You spend the rest of the wait time in silence, staring outside into the drizzling rain. You return the orb back into your pocket. Gran seems to also be looking through the window, except he'd occasionally steal a glance from you. Oh, look, the food's here. Okay. Hey, whatever happened before, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. Let's just forget about it and try to enjoy the meal that Dave has kindly made us. Yeah, it looks really good. Thanks for treating me. No worries. You seemed like you needed it. The tiger smiles as he looks back into your eyes. How is this man so nice? You know. Okay. Let's just yeah. Oh, that scene was really long, wasn't it? Oh, okay. Ah, that CG is super cute though. I like it. I like it a lot. What was the question again? No, no. Dave, you're perfect in every way. Oh. Okay. Oh. Telling the truth would be a start. But I am telling the truth. But what if... Grant, stop it! Sorry. Okay. Like, I remember all the shit with, Pierre. Was that his name? Yeah, the lion. Yeah, the lion guy. He talks about the... Yeah, okay. The color of my orb is... Oh, right, it's red. The next one. Okay. Oh, Norm of the North. Okay. He's probably the one I'm the least interested in, but... Nah, he's cool. He's a chill guy, so it should be fine. If you say so. Oh yeah, these two. Oh yeah, he runs into Pierre. Kind of forgot about that. I guess I wouldn't mind. I guess it wouldn't hurt. Aw, come on, Gran. It's not like you have anything better to do at home. I guess that's true. That's settled then. Now you've got an option to go to Dan. Thanks, Gran. No worries. All right, when we tell Dave that we're not gonna go with him and we're kind of stuck with these two for a while, you know, get to know Pierre some, get to know Norman for a bit. The most boring option, at least to me anyway. Yeah, that sounds fine. Yeah, that sounds fine. Yeah. Oh yeah, the awkward scene in the radio. Well, not in the radio, in the car where it's just you and Norman. It's cute though. Oh, I kind of forgot how long this kind of went on for. Oh, I forgot to check the eye colors. Kind of wanted to. I'll rest. We're not. Uh-huh. We got Pierre. Oh, he got stuck. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. The Pierre adventure. He has yellow eyes. Okay. Huh. Yeah, this whole stuff was cool, but I'm just not... Like, I think Pierre's fine, but I wouldn't... I feel like I wouldn't date someone like Pierre. Or maybe I would. I don't know. He does have a successful job, and that's something. Oh, okay. You pull out your still jaded red orb from your pocket and into your hand, mimicking the stance of the lion in front of you.
Yes, that would be correct. Now tell me, have you ever used it by accident before?
Not that I'm aware of. I don't even know what mine is capable of. I've just been carrying it around with me.
I suppose that the only way to find out is to test it, yes?
Your mentor straightens his form. Oh, excuse me. Letting out a deep breath before focusing his gaze into your eyes.
Now, be sure that you listen to me carefully, and follow my every command. The orb, as I have repeatedly mentioned previously before, is to not be taken lightly. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now watch.
The lion closes his eyes as he takes another deep breath, his right hand tightly clutching the silver orb. Seconds pass before his eyes open up. His silver eyes are now glowing brightly in the afternoon shine. Ethereal glow makes his appearance more intimidating than before. He quickly takes out his pen from his pocket and his empty hand before showcasing it to you.
Watch closely, York.
You give him a curt nod, with your attention focused on the pen he's holding. The lion strengthens his grip on the pen, crushing it on his palm with ease. He releases his grip and places the mangled pen on the top of his palm.
Keep watching, Mr. York. We are not done yet.
Soon after, to your surprise, you could see the broken pen turning into a liquid substance before slowly molding itself into an object. You could hear a soft growling coming from your teacher.
I think this shall be enough. Here, take a look.
The lion passes you a black, metallic object that vaguely resembles a knife. It's quite crude in terms of quality. Wow, did you just turn your pen into whatever this thing is? It's quite sharp, too.
You are correct. The orb that I have just used allows me to bend metal objects. I am able to manipulate metallic material at will, regardless of size or density. I've only used a tiny bit of effort to create this since it's merely just an example. I've been able to create a much more refined equipment than the crude knife that you are holding.
Man, that is cool. I wonder what mine is capable of.
Well, I might be able to make an educated guess based on the color. Since it's red, it might have something to do with physical enhancement.
So, basically what I was referring to earlier this morning, right? Super strength and such?
Something like that, something along those lines. It doesn't necessarily have to be super strength. Flexibility is also a possible trait.
What do you mean?
Bending your body parts in ways that shouldn't be possible. For instance, you may rotate your arm 360 degrees, and it will still be functional afterwards. A lot of successful performers, street performers, have them, I believe. You could probably guess the reason why.
Guess that means I can become one as well, huh?
If that is what you wish, although I'd highly advise against it.
Huh? Why?
Relying upon your orb to be used as a crutch for your performance is highly risky. The reason being, well, I've mentioned them countless times already. Red orbs tend to put a lot of strain on your muscles. Overextending beyond your capabilities and you might end up with them ripping them apart. It also feeds a lot of your calories, so it may be wise to stock up on them prior to using the one. Their quality is, of course, varies depending on the orb themselves. Perhaps some orbs are able to use less to do the same task.
I see. So, I just need to eat a lot to be safe using this orb, right?
In a simplest form, I suppose. Yes. Although, don't rely on the orb's power. There might be side effects that we are not aware of.
Right. I should have thought of that. I am safe to do a couple of tries with the orb, right?
I think you should be fine.
So, how do I use it? How do I use my orb like this? You raise your hand in front of you, resting the jaded orb on the top of your palm. Then...
The next step is to focus and think about activating the orb. However, before you do, make sure that you do not lose focus during the period, Mr. York. A single distraction could mean life or death. I'd hate to see the worst case to happen.
You've got to be kidding me.
Now, take a deep breath and focus. Do not let your attention waver.
All right, deep breaths.
The lion slowly circles around you. Good, good. Now in your mind, think about activating it. Bend it to your will.
I still like this one. Cause I'm a terrible person. With your command, the orb on the palm begins to shine brighter, its jaded color becoming more saturated as it glows, as it gently vibrates in its place. I can't believe I actually said that unironically. In a blink of an eye, you could feel yourself feeling lightheaded, yet revigorated.
Oh, good. Now see if you have it in you to break this tree branch in half with your with your grip.
The lion passes you a decent-sized wooden branch. You took it in your free hand and begin to muster as much strength as you can until the grip. There's no way I can snap this thing in half. It's not working.
Just keep going, Mr. York.
Break! Smash? You could feel a jolt of pain, like little ants biting all over your body. The pain is more prominent around your arms.
Relax, Mr. York. Focus.
Easier said than done. What is this pain? You grit your teeth as you refocus. You refocuses your attention despite the lingering pain.
All right, that's enough, Mr. York. You can stop by closing your eyes.
But I haven't done any damage to the piece of wood yet.
Do not overexert yourself, Mr. York. Please, listen to my command.
With a sigh, you close your eyes for a moment, the pain gradually dissipating.
Thank you. Well, it seems that strength enhancement is not the orb's function. Curious.
No kidding. And after I went through all that pain, how are you sure that it's not the orb's function, though? Maybe I just did it wrong somehow.
Well, you seem to be experiencing pain, yes? It is usually a good indicator that the orb is activated. Yet, even after you tried breaking it, it proves to be futile.
No, excuse me. Maybe it's because I'm not strong enough?
Could be. Although, with your current normal strength and the added enhanced attribute, you should be able to break the branch easily.
Can't tell if he just indirectly called me weaker, right? You slowly massage your right arm with your other arm, taking frequent deep breaths to ease the lingering pain. You notice that the lion is looking around, deep in thought as he mumbles something underneath his breath.
Perhaps. No, but could it be? Would you like to take another go while we're still here, Mr. York? Do not push yourself beyond your limits, though.
Yes, I'd like to give it another shot. I need to know what my orb is capable of.
Any particular reason why?
I don't know exactly. I think it's more of just a curiosity. Right?
Well, if that is your wish, then I'll be happy to assist you. Just let me know when you're not feeling well, and we shall halt the session for today.
Sounds good. For the next few minutes or so, you continue attempting to discover your orb's ability, with each interaction causing you more and more pain. You wonder to yourself why it is that you are trying so hard. You aren't sure exactly what the reason is, but there is something. Something in the back of your mind that is driving you, pushing you, expecting you to. What was it, and why?
Good. Make sure that you steady your breath.
You take a deep breath and let it out slowly. Your attention is focusing on your hand holding the branch.
Hey, isn't that Dan?
You could hear a familiar voice in the distance.
Hey, it really is him. Yo.
Gran? Without a single thought, you lose your focus as you slowly turn your head towards the voice.
No, Mr. York, don't lose your focus.
The orb shines brighter than before. You could feel a great deal of pain throbbing within your limbs, your lungs struggling for air. Your right arm becomes weak as it's slowly enveloped in the sheen of a bright red light. Oh shit! In the blink of an eye, your whole body explodes with a surge of energy. It feels heavy, too heavy for you to handle. With a scream, the pain in your limbs is amplified as you kneel on one of your knees, gasping for air. Everything feels so heavy, as if gravity has been altered. I can't breathe.
Gravity manipulation? No, that's not it. You need to deactivate the orb, Mr. York. Quickly, close your eyes and think of disabling it.
With ringing in ears, you could vaguely make out the words of your mentor, of what your mentor is relaying to you. You close your eyes, hoping that it could just stop. Stop! Did it? You reply with a shaky voice. Without any strength left, your whole body crumbles down onto the grassy, grassy surface. Your breathing is slow, and your ringing ears are slowly diminishing in effect. A splurt of blood comes out of your mouth as you give out a coughing fit. Your vision blurs, and then you are unconscious. Okay. Oh, this is you talking to your orb, right? Yeah, I think that's what it was, right? Oh, Roderick. Yeah. Huh?
Oh, what happened to you, though? From where I was, I swear I could visibly see the ground around you tremble. And your scream, it was terrifying, to say the least. I didn't know that something like that could happen. It's not often that you bump into an orb user. They're usually very quiet about it. But let's focus about all that stuff. Let's forget about that stuff. You're fine, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
How about that lion friend of yours? Are you two together or something?
What do you mean?
Don't be coy with me, Dan. I was referring to whether you two are boyfriends or not.
Boyfriends? I wasn't being coy. And it's nothing like that.
You can't tell me that you're not at least interested in him, right? I know I am.
What are you talking about?
Kidding. I'm just messing with you. So if he's not your boyfriend, then why are you with him?
Am I not allowed to hang with another guy?
That's fair. But, there must be another reason. Why, right?
Well, yeah. He knows some information that is quite important to me.
Oh.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to distribute this information. But let's just say that he knows where my father is.
Did you lose your dad?
In a way, yes.
Would you mind sharing me your tale with your new acquaintance? No pressure, though. You're free to say no. Grant has told me a summary of what happened, but he never mentioned anything about your father.
Oh, okay, I can skip Boo. I mean, I could tell him. Or let's don't. That's a lot. I don't want to read more than I have to. Yeah. In the and if I do, I say if, when Roderick's route becomes open, I'll do that then. The lion shakes. The lion's hands are trembling from the recent shock he had just witnessed.
Why, Mr. York?
Let's do that. Oh, right, I have to choose. Well, we're choosing Gran. Cause that makes sense, right?
Ouch.
Ouch. That part is a bit sore.
Oh, what happened exactly?
I lost control. The orb that I have went crazy and it made my body feel heavy. Before I knew it, I was kneeling on the ground as the ground cracked beneath me. It was not a pleasant experience.
Orb. I see. It must have been scary, huh? No matter. You can tell me about it later. At least you are safe now.
Yeah.
You don't seem to have any cuts or bruises, though, which is good. Maybe a little massage would do you good.
Okay. What?
Or other than that, you seem to be okay.
I think I'll end the part here, right? That sounds fine, right? So yeah, see you out, everyone.